States present, MMDC, CEOs, heads of institutions, chiefs, imams, invited guests, beneficiaries, good afternoon. My assignment is a very simple one within 2 minutes. We are gathered here this afternoon to undertake 2 major events. The first one is the launching of the headquarters or Kayaye training program, and the second one will be the commissioning of the beautiful edifice. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say that this program that we are witnessing today has been made possible through partnership of other institutions. The Youth Employment Agency, Ghana Enterprise Agency, CTVET, TVET, Father Campbell Foundation, Get Fund, Common Fund. These 8 institutions, if I can put it, came together, and today we are witnessing a very beautiful ceremony.
We have realized it. The one who said it is possible when we didn't think it was. The man that God has called onto the next stage. Dr. Bawumia, God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. The Greater Accra Regional Minister, Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover, the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, and MP for Kayaye South, Honorable Dakwa Newman, the Minister of State for the Ministry of Local Government and Decentralization, MP Honorable Obi Amor, the District Assembly Common Fund Coordinator, Irina Toshi Adolati, CEO of NAIP, Kofi Oposun Cancer, CEO of YEA, Kofiba Ajapong, and Deputy CEO Bashiru Ibrahim. The coordinator for this project, Hajia Azara Abubakar Harun, Honorable Jennifer Dede Ajabing, the MCE for La Nkwantanang Medina, as well as all MMDCs present here, my good friend who is watching us, Honorable Father Neil Ante Adru Campbell, our Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the MPP, Honorable Divine Agohum, CEO at GEA, Kozi Yankee, CEO of TVET, Mausia Wuti, Freda Samoa, CEO of CTVET, distinguished members of the press, traditional leaders, the clergy, our imams, I greet all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It is an honor and a privilege and a great pleasure to be here today for the commissioning of these hostels and skills training centers for the Kayaye and the whole program to empower the Kayaye. It has been a long time in coming. The Kayaye phenomenon is not new in Ghana. It's been there for many years. After looking at the plight of the Kayaye in 2019, when I visited Agbobulushi, I made a promise on behalf of government that we would look at trying to address the Kayaye phenomenon by making sure we could build hostels for them and offer them some training so that they could have alternative skills to engage in other productive activities. When I made this promise on behalf of government, there were many who thought it was not a realistic promise. They thought it was not possible. They said it was a 419 scheme. But I knew that inshallah it was possible for us to do it. We had COVID in 2020 and we had to recover from it. I subsequently called the administrator of the District Assembly Common Fund, Honorable Irina Toshi Adu. I told her that we needed to do something and I needed her help. After I presented my case, she said, I am going to help. I will do everything I can to help to make this possible. And this was the beginning of the process. A society that does not take care of its poor, of its vulnerable, is not a good society. And therefore you will see that since we came into government, we have been thinking very much about how to take care of the poor and the vulnerable amongst us. Different programs by our government have been initiated to take care of the poor. We have looked at how to help the lepers. I am a patron for the Lepers Aid. We've looked at how to help the street children. We've looked at how to help persons with disabilities. Our brothers and sisters in the Zongo communities. We have brought about programs through the Zongo Development Fund to help them. We have looked at how to help sickle cell sufferers by bringing a very expensive drug, hydroxyurea, under the National Health Insurance Scheme. We have looked at how to help children who suffer from cancer by bringing childhood cancer under the National Health Insurance Scheme. We have looked at how to help poor parents who cannot afford school fees by bringing about free senior high school education. And so what we are doing for Kayaye today is part of a whole program of activity of our government to help the poor and the vulnerable. And so you will see why it gives me so much pleasure to be with you today at the launch of the Kayaye Empowerment Program. We have proven the naysayers wrong. I am honored to be part of this initiative which is dedicated to empowering headquarters and offering transitional job pathways and enhancing their socio-economic status. It is a cause, as I have told you, close to my heart as it addresses the plight of a marginalized segment of our society. This noble endeavor resonates profoundly with the core values of our mission, as it squarely addresses the pressing needs of a marginalized segment of our society that has long been relegated to the shadows of neglect and indifference. As it has been said, we have over 100,000 headquarters or Kayaye in Ghana who endure unimaginable hardships such as lack of shelter, inadequate medical care, and harassment in urban centers on a daily basis. From the harsh realities of homelessness to the glaring deficiencies in access to adequate health care and the pervasive scourge of harassment, their plight stands as a stark testament to the moral imperative of urgent intervention to uplift and transform their lives. Through the collaborative efforts and strategic partnerships forged between government agencies, private enterprises, and esteemed civil society organizations, such as the Ghana Enterprises Agency, the NEIP, the YEA, CTVET, GET Fund, TVET, District Assembly's Common Fund, the Father Campbell Foundation, BEST, and the Ghana National Gas Company, and BOST. The Kayaye Empowerment Program has been meticulously conceived and crafted to provide holistic and sustainable economic empowerment to these resilient young women. This multifaceted program is characterized by a rigorous and exhaustive recruitment process, culminating in the selection of initial training cohorts comprising 5,000 headquarters. Over the span of 3 weeks, participants will be immersed in a transformative learning experience encompassing essential modules such as baking and beading, supplemented by invaluable soft skills training in personal health care, financial management, and entrepreneurial acumen. Crucially, the provision of post-training support and implementation of a track and trace model serves as the linchpin of the program's efficacy, with participants receiving starter packs tailored to facilitate their seamless integration into new economic opportunities. Niya tuma, oi zuna wana dinang manyasem, netuzuk sungo, manda ayalia, netia miela iya, kayaka mare sheliyan ndone ngisi kabang situma, nerba pamda yana dekunani, kayana yamang ni nawo yikone, denenani, Zunawa, Dinania, nawo yikone, Tibia Chambahi, Tukuya Maran Sungniani, Malan Sungnia, Katuza Chanutuni. Yala Tuma, Bansutuma, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala Barakatuh.
Thank you so much.
I want to take this opportunity to introduce the parliamentary candidate for the Nkwantanam Medina constituency, Okumkom Robert Lamte. He is your PC. Support him. Thank you very much.